Oran, I must say that's probably a very harsh scoreline on your players this evening.
Yeah, I think the way it ended up were the last few minutes. I think obviously after the first goal goes in, it becomes very tough for the lads. And I just thought tonight, there was a good spark about us, there was a good lift about us. We were solid against a very, very good team, and we had opportunities possibly to go ahead, didn't take them. But then probably the turning point comes with the red card on their side. We have a couple of minutes to go, and then you're fancying going extra time, 10 against 11, and then the decision, I don't know where Lyndon's red card or second yellow comes out of. It's beyond me, and it gives them obviously a big lift. It levels, I suppose, the game again in bodies, and it makes it hard for us again.
Look, a lot of people might be thinking that that's the season over, or nothing to play for, but I'm sure you'll be saying the opposite. And obviously with new signings and everyone coming in as well.
Listen, we just need, we're down to that same thing again where. And we finished the game with a 16-year-old and a 17-year-old on the pitch, which isn't, yes, you want to try and push them on as much as possible, but in a pressured scenario like this and with where we find ourselves, you've got to be careful of those kids as well. But we know where we're at this point in time. I feel it's been a really good week from a transfer point of view. Not normally do you hit probably the 3 in the week that you wanted to hit and get the good bounce and the start with that. We had 5 or 6 players out here training before the game, ideally who all would probably start in a game like tonight. And those are probably the margins. If you take those 5 or 6 players and add them in to either on the pitch tonight or on the bench tonight, it gives you that depth to go through extra time. It gives you that depth to go through the different parts of the game. And for me, that's the part that probably made it tough for us tonight.
And obviously now Oran sits Cliftonville next weekend away.
Yeah, it's tough and we lose. I think London obviously will have his red from that, and we've picked up a couple of injuries there tonight as well, which isn't ideal either. So we'll get those assessed over the weekend and go from there.
Cheers, Oran. Thank you.
Cheers.